Welcome to my channel Most Expensive Coins. In today's video, we're focusing on the 1990 Lincoln penny, a seemingly insignificant coin, but one that has been making headlines in the world of rare coin collectors. While most people don't think twice about pennies, this particular coin holds a fascinating story, and in some rare cases, it can be worth an incredible amount. Before we dive into the mind-blowing $27 million value of a rare version of this coin, let's take a closer look at the history and design behind the 1990 penny. The 1-cent coin, featuring the profile of Abraham Lincoln, was first introduced in 1909, on the centennial of his birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny has remained largely unchanged in terms of design since then, with only minor updates throughout the decades. By 1990, the Lincoln penny was still one of the most common coins in circulation. However, what many people didn't know was that certain errors in the minting process could make these coins highly valuable to collectors. Most pennies minted that year are made of a copper-plated zinc composition, weighing about 2.5 grams, with no special features at first glance. Now, here's where things get interesting. In 1990, a mistake occurred during the minting process that produced a small number of pennies with a very significant error. They were missing the S mint mark. The S mint mark indicates that a coin was minted at the San Francisco Mint. These particular pennies, which should have had the S mark, were instead struck without it. This error occurred during the production of proof sets, a special kind of coin set meant for collectors. As a result, only a handful of 1990 no-S proof pennies exist, making them incredibly rare. Because of this rarity, the 1990 no-S proof penny has skyrocketed in value over the years. While most 1-cent coins from 1990 are worth their face value, those with the no-S error are incredibly sought after by collectors. In 2019, one such penny was sold at auction for an astonishing $27 million, a testament to its rarity and importance in numismatic history. The combination of scarcity, demand, and the coin's historical significance is what drives the value so high. The no-S penny is a prime example of how even the smallest mistake can lead to massive monetary gain in the world of coin collecting. Now, you might be wondering if your 1990 penny could be worth more than 1 cent. While the no-S penny is the holy grail, there are other factors that can increase the value of a 1990 penny. Coins that are in mint condition, meaning they have never been circulated and show no signs of wear, can be worth more. A 1990 penny in perfect condition, graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Additionally, any noticeable errors, such as doubling on the obverse or reverse, off-center strikes, or die cracks, can significantly boost a coin's value. So, if you have a jar of old pennies lying around, it's worth taking a closer look. To check if you have a valuable 1990 penny, here's what you need to do. First, check for the mint mark. The most valuable pennies are the 1990 proof coins without the S mint mark. If you don't have a proof penny, the next step is to inspect its condition. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or damage. If your penny appears to be in mint or near mint condition, it's worth considering having it graded by a professional service. You can also consult online databases or local coin dealers to get an idea of your penny's worth. The world of coin collecting is full of hidden treasures, and the 1990 penny is proof that even the smallest coin can hold a big surprise. Whether you're looking for rare mint errors like the no-S proof penny, or simply curious about the value of your old coins, there's always something exciting to discover. So, next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. It just might be worth more than you think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content. Who knows? Your next penny could be the key to millions. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pocket change hold untold riches. Next 2006 D1 cent. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of the 2006 D1 cent coin from the United States of America. Yes, you heard that right. This small piece of copper is not just a penny anymore, its value has skyrocketed to an unbelievable $27 million in a special case. How did this happen? Why is this coin so rare and valuable? Let's get into the full history, details, and everything you need to know about the 2006 D penny that might just be sitting in your pocket or drawer right now. To understand why this coin could be worth a fortune, we first need to take a closer look at the history behind it. The 2006 D penny, also known as a Lincoln cent, was minted at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark. It's part of the long-running Lincoln cent series that started way back in 1909, in honor of Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Now, 2006 wasn't a particularly unusual year for the production of pennies. In fact, millions of pennies were minted that year. But what makes some coins special, like this one, are the rare errors and conditions that happen during minting or afterward. We'll touch on that in a bit. The coin is made primarily of zinc, with a thin copper coating, which is typical for pennies minted after 1982. The design features Lincoln's profile on the front, which has been a staple of U.S. pennies for over a century. On the back you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This iconic design stayed in place until 2008, making the 2006 D penny part of the last few years of this reverse design before it was changed in 2009. But what about this particular penny? Why is this coin different from all the other 2006 D pennies that were minted? Here's where things get interesting. While the face value of the 2006 D penny is, of course, 1 cent, a few special versions of this coin have shocked the numismatic world by being valued at a staggering $27 million. Now, you're probably wondering how this could happen. It all boils down to errors, rarity, and demand from collectors. Sometimes, during the minting process, mistakes happen. These errors can create one-of-a-kind coins that collectors are willing to pay big bucks for. Let's go over the key reasons why this 2006 D penny might be worth so much. A mint error is essentially a mistake that happens during the production of the coin. Some common errors include double die strikes, off-center strikes, and die cracks. While most pennies from 2006 were minted without a hitch, some rare error coins slipped through quality control and into circulation. These error coins are often worth more than their face value because they're so unique. In some cases, pennies have been struck on the wrong planchets, meaning they were stamped onto metal discs intended for other coins. If you find a penny struck on a dime planchet, for instance, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Errors like these can dramatically increase the value of a coin, and in rare instances, they fetch huge sums at auctions or private sales. The condition of the coin is another crucial factor that affects its value. Coin collectors refer to this as the coin's grade. Coins in excellent condition, without any scratches, wear, or tarnish, can be worth significantly more than those that have been circulated and show signs of wear. Coins that are uncirculated or in mint state condition are highly prized by collectors. Some 2006 D pennies have been discovered in pristine, uncirculated condition, which could greatly boost their value. Coins that have an interesting or verified history can fetch much higher prices. If a coin has an intriguing backstory or if it was owned by a famous collector, it can sometimes command jaw-dropping prices. For example, a rare 2006 D penny could have a unique story, like being part of a famous error batch or having been involved in a significant coin find. Some rare pennies have even been linked to treasure hoards or famous auctions, which further increase their value. Some coins are rare simply because very few of them were ever produced or found in certain conditions. Even though the 2006 D penny was minted in large quantities, finding one in mint condition with a rare error can make it a one-of-a-kind coin. The law of supply and demand then kicks in, and with a lot of collectors searching for these error coins, their value skyrockets. Now, let's talk about some of the insane auction sales that have made headlines. Over the years, several 2006 pennies with errors or exceptional grades have made their way to auction houses. These coins have sold for incredible amounts, often fetching tens of thousands of dollars, and in one remarkable case, a single coin from a collector's stash sold for over $27 million. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for the next big discovery, and these rare pennies keep popping up in surprising places, from forgotten piggy banks to the bottom of old drawers. If you think you have a 2006 penny, it might be worth having it checked out by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its value. You're probably wondering now if that penny in your pocket is worth a fortune. Here's what to look for. Look closely at your 2006 penny under a magnifying glass. Do you notice anything unusual? Double strikes? Off-center images? Any sort of oddity could mean your penny is an error coin. The grade or condition of your penny will have a huge impact on its value. If your penny looks brand new, with no scratches, wear, or tarnishing, it might be in uncirculated condition. For coins that seem special, you may want to send them to a professional grading service to get an official grade. It's always a good idea to consult with a numismatist or coin expert. They can help you identify whether your coin is a standard penny or something truly extraordinary. So there you have it, the incredible story behind the 2006 1-cent coin. Who knew that a humble penny could be worth millions? Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's just starting out, always be on the lookout for coins like this. You never know when you might come across one that changes your life. If you liked this video and want more content like this, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another exciting coin discovery. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Next, 1999 1-cent, we're going to dive into the world of coins, and I've got something super interesting for you. What if I told you a simple, humble penny could be worth millions of dollars? That's right. Today, we're talking about the rare 1999 1-cent coin from the United States, rumored to be valued at an astounding $37 million. Sounds crazy, right? Well, let's explore if this is just hype or if there's some truth behind the mystery. To understand why this penny might be special, we need to start with a little background. The 1999 penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which is what the D mint mark on the coin stands for. This was a time when the US Mint was churning out billions of pennies annually. In fact, in 1999 alone, the US Mint produced over 5 billion pennies across both its Philadelphia and Denver mints. Now, you're probably thinking, with so many pennies made, how could one possibly be worth more than its 1-cent face value, let alone millions? Well, the devil is in the details. Some coins that were produced in small numbers or had production errors have turned out to be incredibly valuable to collectors. These error coins and rarities are where things get really interesting. So, let's take a second and break down what can make a coin valuable. There are 3 key factors: rarity, condition, and errors. If a coin is produced in very limited quantities, or if very few survive in high grades, it can skyrocket in value. For example, some early 20th century pennies that were minted in small batches are now worth thousands. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, mint-condition coin. A penny that is pristine, straight out of the mint without a single scratch, can be much more valuable than one that has been in circulation for decades. Here's where things get really exciting. An error coin is one that has a flaw from the minting process, like a double strike, off-center design, or a misprint. These can turn a common coin into a rarity that collectors go crazy for. The rumors surrounding the 1999 penny have largely focused on the possibility of an error or rarity that was either unnoticed or undiscovered for years. Some collectors have speculated that a small number of these pennies were minted with a unique error, potentially making them worth huge sums of money. Now, is there any evidence to support the $37 million claim? Honestly, not exactly, yet. While some rare pennies from other years have indeed sold for huge amounts, there hasn't been concrete proof that the 1999 D penny, in any condition, has sold for anywhere near that amount. However, that doesn't mean you should dismiss it completely. There are unverified claims circulating in the coin collecting community that certain types of 1999 D pennies with extremely rare errors may hold significant value. For example, some enthusiasts believe there might be a unique planchet error, where the penny was struck on the wrong metal. So, as exciting as these rumors are, always be cautious. Many times, stories about extraordinarily valuable coins can be exaggerated or based on misunderstood facts. That said, it's still worth taking a closer look at your 1999 D penny. Who knows, you might just be sitting on a goldmine, well, a copper one at least. For most of us, the 1999 D penny is just a regular old penny. In circulated condition, its value is, unsurprisingly, just 1 cent. However, if you have a mint condition or nearly perfect specimen graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC, you might be looking at a value in the range of a few dollars, maybe $10 or $15 at most. But if, and this is a big if, you have an error penny, things can change dramatically. Error coins from the same era have sold for hundreds, and in very rare cases, thousands of dollars. So, what should you do if you think you've got a rare or valuable 1999 D penny? First, examine it carefully. Look for any signs of errors or irregularities, anything that seems unusual. Next, consider having it professionally graded. And finally, check out online auctions and coin forums to see if there are any trends or similar coins selling for high prices. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with some quick tips for coin collecting in general, especially if you're new to the hobby. Pay attention to where your coin was minted, Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Sometimes, mint marks can make a huge difference in value. Common errors include double die strikes, off-center coins, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. These are often visible with the naked eye but can be confirmed with magnification. If you think you have a rare coin, always consult with a professional. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can verify the condition and authenticity of your coin, and this could dramatically affect its value. The coin market can fluctuate. Stay updated on auction results and trends in coin forums. Sometimes, new discoveries pop up that can change the value of certain coins overnight. Well, there you have it, the story of the 1999 D penny, its potential value, and the coin collecting world that surrounds it. While it's unlikely you'll find a 1999 D penny worth $37 million in your pocket change, the possibility of discovering a rare coin is what makes this hobby so exciting. So, if you have some spare pennies lying around, it might just be worth giving them a second look. Thanks for joining me today, and if you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content on coin collecting, history, and rare finds. Catch you in the next video.